Hi people, how are you? Cubo pues, it's me again, Anita, and today I want to introduce you the do's and don'ts in Colombia, okay? So stay tuned. Before we start, I also would like that you subscribe to my channel, Colombia with Anita, and may click on the bell so you can get notifications every time that I upload a video. And okay, if you want to keep supporting me or you are a new supporter, then welcome. Thank you. Like and share my video. Also, you can find me in my other social media like Facebook, Colombia with Anita, Instagram, say Colombia with Anita, or my website, colombiawithanita.com, where you will find services and products that I sell, from shirts to tours in Colombia. So let me know, okay? Thank you so much. So to start our topic from today, we will talk about the do's and don'ts in Colombia. What everyone wants to know, how to behave in Colombia. So, for a general rule for everyone in the world is be kind. Do be kind. Don't be rude. Okay. One of the first rules that characterize make people know how we are is that we are very kind. Particularly the people from Medellin are the kindest that you will find in the world. So that's why I'll tell you, like, even if you ask for an address in Medellin and the person is working, they will take time out of nowhere to go and help you out. Like, they will walk you to the address or the place that you need to, if they can. So, or they will send you to another person who can actually show you, okay? So if you are not kind in return, then we see it as something cocky, as something of bad manners. So always be kind and respectful. Even if you don't like something, then you can also reject in a nice way. And I know you understand this because, for example, in Colombia, you can call someone son of the bitch and still be kind depending on the context. Like in USA, when you are talking with your friends and you say, "Oh my God, bitch," yeah. So I'm not insulting, but if I say, "Oh my God, bitch," yeah, you know, I'm insulting. So it's the same in Colombia. It's the same rule that we apply everywhere. But if you are rude in Colombia, people will really take it to their heart. So you will hurt us. Second, do make jokes in Colombia, but don't ever joke about drugs or violence. Colombians in the daily basis, we like to joke. Like in general, we even like funny analogies to express ourselves. So for example, in Spanish, I'll say, I'm more bored than a horse in a balcony. You are more lost than a louse in a bald man's head. Or you are more lost than a louse in a wig. Yeah. So so we make those kind of funny analogies on the daily basis, but you don't ever make a joke about drugs. You already know that from the 80s, Colombian people have suffered all the consequences of the production of cocaine, drugs, narco traffic, and guerrilla, and it's very easy to find people that have suffered those consequences directly or indirectly. So to joke about it is not fun at all for us. And also from the 80s, Colombian has been working, every single Colombia, to change the image because we want more external inversion. We want more people to visit us. We want to blend with the world to grow our economy, but this bad image is just don't help us at all. So to joke about it is highly offensive for us. Like, you have no idea. It will never be funny. It will never be funny to joke about. If you want to talk about it, then you can, but do it under the perspective that you want to get more information, that you want to get like another perspective of what really happened on that time from different kind of people, but don't do it as a joke. Like, no. okay? Um, Also, try to talk about sensitive topics with people that you feel trust in. So don't openly talk about Pablo Escobar or guerrilla in public. I know that is something difficult to do because there are even tourists in Colombia trying to visit the grave and the Hacienda Nápoles where Pablo lived, and there are still a lot of people in Colombia, particularly from the poor neighborhoods that were held back by Pablo, and they had a good image about him, but there is a way more bunch of people in Colombia that actually hates him and think about him as a monster. Um, he is certainly, or he was certainly an unfamous people. So it's people who get famous under a bad reputation, and he actually did. So you will find still in Medellin, even art that were destroyed by the bombs, family, relatives, or people that were taking away a leg were killed directly or indirectly by the acts of Pablo Escobar, or still people that are hurt by the guerrilla, particularly the ones that are inside the countryside, like in a very further jungle side countryside. And also as well, you may find that some people that you may be around, maybe Watson is guerrilla, or maybe they are guerrilla dressed as civilians. So it's a topic that should be very sensitive with people that you know, because it may get you in troubles. It's not common, but it may. Do always try to get or accept invitations when people invite you to eat or to spend the afternoon in a good way, or even invitations to dance. So for example, people, if they invite you to their home, they will take their time to make, for example, nice food or do something so that you feel comfortable. So try not to reject those invitations, because they will also try to invite another people so that they know you, so you can make more friends, because it's curious, you know. It's curious for us. It's like something not very common, so we like to talk and see how other people from other sides think. Also as well, don't reject invitations to dance. And even if you don't know, we don't mind to teach you on the way, like we like it. So don't ever reject it. There is a club in Medellin that is called Tiviri. It's a salsa club. And I remember I went with my friends. It's like in a basement. It looks very bad, but it's an amazing place. Like, people don't go there to flirt, they go to dance. Still, I remember there was a bunch of women, beautiful women over there, younger, amazing, and they were outnumbered the quantity of men in the club. And I felt like, okay, no one will invite me to dance tonight. So I was feeling kind of down, but and my friends, they did have someone to dance because they were in salsa classes, but I wasn't. So I was like, okay, forget it. More men than women, they will be busier with the other ones, no one will invite me. So then I saw in the club that there was a guy. He kind of had a creepy look. He was all very curly hair, like an afro, but with a lot of grease. His pants were up to his throat, I think. And then his teeth were all crooked and yellow. And he invited two girls to dance, two ladies, well, girls not, ladies. Then they rejected him. So then he invited me and, do you want to dance? And I was like, okay, let's go and dance. Even though I was a little bit creeped out because he did look like creepy, you know? And then I say yes, and then this guy was an amazing dancer, like very, very amazing dancer. Doesn't matter how he looked, he even had like a big bump on his back. Didn't matter at that point, didn't matter. And then everyone liked him, so the ladies started to watch him so that they can dance with him too. And then after that, men saw that I danced with him, and then everyone in the club, the men, wanted to dance with me. And there was even a point where they made a circle and they were screaming, spin her, spin her, spin her. He was spinning me like crazy. I was trying to keep my balance, but it was amazing. And the two ladies that rejected the invitation, no one, absolutely no one, took them to dance. It was like a code in that TV club, like you reject someone to dance, you are not gonna dance the whole night. You accept someone to dance, you may end up dancing the whole night. So it's always good to accept new experience as far as you are not or don't feel in danger, okay? Another one, don't give papaya. Don't, no des papaya is an expression that we use to explain that don't give others the opportunity to take advantage of you. For example, this is more insecurity wise type of thing. So if I know that in other cultures you may find that having the most luxury watch and the most expensive car, the best jewelry, it will be like an asset that makes you be more attractive to the other gender, right? Or to the same gender, whatever is your orientation, no? But in Colombia, usually the people that has more money is the one that actually doesn't show it. So to keep our own security, we're used to just dress simple, smell good, be nice, but we don't show the money. We never do. So it's the same in Colombia, okay? Don't ever show your money. Is not necessary. People will like you anyway, so don't worry, okay? And also try not to accept drinks from another person in the club. I know most of my viewers are men, but in this case you have to behave a little bit like a woman, like you have to take care of your own drink, because sometimes women will try to give you a little bit of their drink, but it may have some of burundanga, which is a drug that makes you be like in a like a zombie. You do everything they ask you to do, and it could be dangerous for you and your pocket. So yeah, don't give the opportunity to people that has no empathy for others, do it to take advantage of you, okay? Try to, if you go to downtown or someone, try to put your wallet on the front, your purse on the front. And this is something that I know that people will say, then Colombia is dangerous to visit if you need to do this stuff. Well, it's as dangerous as any other part in the world. I'm sure that in other parts of South America, you'll do the same, like Venezuela, Bolivia, Ecuador, Chile, whatever. You will do the same. Or maybe in another countries, another type of dangerous and violence. For example, if you are more in the north of America, then maybe you will feel scared of violence from people who are drug, homeless people with drug or schizophrenic. So danger is everywhere. So you just need to be careful in general. And this is our weak point. It's very unlikely that you get kidnapped, because I know people have a lot of these worries, but kidnapping is something that doesn't really happen common if you are not related to an area that is far in the jungle or in the countryside. Like, it's not common, okay? And that's it. I hope that you have liked. Please subscribe, like, share my video, and comment on it. Let me know which topic would you like the next time, okay? So take care and thank you. Bye bye.